Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They're going to get on that football, and what a job by the onside kick team to pull that one off and steal a possession. Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Orange! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Syracuse, 7, Arkansas State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arkansas State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistent.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. It's complete to the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Broussard. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
14, Arkansas State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going. Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Red Wolves want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Got it behind the line. It's Webster. Wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Moving away from pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Here's a heat. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. Got his man on the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Starts to scramble to the left. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Broussard. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking to buy time. Throwing on the run. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. App State rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Sun Belt is right now, and man, what a...
Hey, Kevin. Keeping an eye on all over the Country, sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of it.
Turning it on! And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man, it's Coleman. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He makes a catch. Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown Orange! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Arkansas State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. On the move, it's Ferguson. Hard running there. At the 35, he's got room. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That pass is incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Red Wolves racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. On target to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Jackson will throw. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes.
He's got it for a big play. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Steps away. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And the Red Wolves will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Going to the run to start this second half. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. After the run, now to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Fitted in the window for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the ground game. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He breaks a tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Red Wolves are rolling down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Absolutely center cut. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Off play action on first down. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it along the sideline. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Unleashes one. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Jackson gonna throw it. Firing to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Orange. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel. The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Ferguson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Now improvising. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he slides in safely.
Military stun. Military stun.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it. It's Hawkins. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Green. Made a defender miss. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Rides the back and leaves it. Breaks the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out. Any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. It's complete. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
With the carry.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand. So
there he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Syracuse.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's got just plowing. Runs over another one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll ride the hot hand. Fights off the defender. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. This is what an elite team does. They know